July 18th, Year 11 at 1:29 a.m. Entry 119, Clouded. I hung with Z briefly again today. Let me quickly explain because I don't feel this deserves too much attention. My horoscope said that, quote unquote, I may experience depression and that vigorous exercise was the remedy for it, end quote. Around 7 p.m., I started getting tired and then started having negative thoughts, so I attempted to cure it with vigorous exercise, i.e., slow walking. Bracket, yeah, end bracket. I walked to CVS to mail some sweepstakes entry item, then walked to Central Falls to visit Z over Angel's Casa, but my mood hadn't alleviated. Z texted me asking if I'd walk him home, and if so, to meet him discreetly outside after pretending to leave Angel's of my own accord. I bounced, we met up, we walked back to his house, shot hoops, and then he said, if I make this shot, you gotta suck my dick. Deal? He shot above my head. I didn't even turn to look. He said he made it. I took his word for it. I was still in a weird/bad mood and kinda anxious about giving him oral. We made it to my house. During that walk, I called the police because I spotted some black smoke rising from the housing area near Slater's school. He put on porn and asked, do you think my dick got bigger? As a segue letting me know it was alright for me to commence activities. I had mixed feelings about it, but since it was such a rare occurrence, I gladly went to town after he asked if I thought I could give head like the girl in the porno. I must note that, as per usual, his dick was long and gorgeous, and indeed he might have gotten bigger down there. But it didn't matter. I finished him off, swallowing, and I think he said, good looks. Yeah, what a thug. SMH. Bracket means shaking my head, end bracket. The point was that I had mixed feelings, and logic wouldn't tell me what the issue was because he was someone I was once in love with. Bracket. I think I walked him back to his place and then biked back to my own place afterwards, end bracket. On the way home, I felt even darker. I still like his persona, and could still enjoy him very easily, but I felt tempted to argue with him, to discuss something of emotional nature. I mentioned Marissa, the fish that got away, for him, and he began to get upset. And yet and still, this is about him. When will I learn? The sky hid and revealed the moon at varied intervals that seemed to say to me, thoughts of this boy cloud your heart and your mind. Why do you weep for causes lost? I thought of Matt, and the moon came out of hiding. I thought of Z, and the moon became clouded once more. Need I continue on, or is the significance clear? I can make my own judgments on things, and my judgment is usually clear. Today I considered cutting ties permanently, but that might be related in part to the weird depression I am feeling. Perhaps it is a poor and hasty move. The summary is, I would still love it if Z became bi/gay oriented and wanted me. And that confuses me because I thought I was over those feelings. They come back so quickly and easily, and perhaps that's why I wanted to argue. Because I knew I couldn't change him or make him see things he wasn't ready to see willingly. And for that, my heart weeps ever so slightly. And because my heart weeps, he is poison.